popped him up. Goldschmidt in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Descalso. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gives more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
The 0-2 once more. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more from Sabathia. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw goes over to third. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Striding into the box, Steven Souza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
2-1 now to Steven Souza.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
The 2-2. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
And he fouls this one off. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Yankees 5 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
D-Row, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple.
Every center fielder dreads this kind of a play, right? The ball's hit right at him and over his head. He turns and runs, leaps for it, but just can't make the play. It ends up coming off the wall, and by the time he can get the ball back in, it was a guaranteed triple.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
The last at bat, Nettie.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Riding in once again, Aaron Hicks. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Pollard. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to spell the end of the afternoon for Zach Greinke. So he'll make his way to the dugout here as he'll turn things over to the bullpen from here on out. Randall Delgado is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he hits one on a line to left field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, D-Row, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece to hit.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. They'll swing and hit a looper out to left field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, D-Row, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll send a ground ball down to third. To second for one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Here's Brett Gardner now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat hit started.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB Network, as we're set for the top half of the third from the Bronx. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Ahmed, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Popped him up. Andujar is going to have plenty of room as he puts it away in front of the dugout for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 2.
So striding forward now, Jeff Mathis. Previous history with Sabathia, he's 3 for 15. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Mathis, base runner at first with 1 out. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, that's awful scary from a pitcher standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know it's going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
Sabathia ready with the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. First and second now, 1 man out. And that one just missed outside.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Three balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. Stepping up now, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A little bouncer. The 0-1. Fouled off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Now the 0-1. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra base.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He swings and grounds it to short. There's one. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. His previous meetings with Randall Delgado. He's 1 for 2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Peralta on the move. And the inning is over. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches, but they lead it 11-0. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High chopper over to first. Voigt is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter.
Digging in, Daniel Descalzo. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Weak roller right side. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder, Steven Souza.
Up next for Arizona, Steven Souza. Now the first pitch from CC. And he gets ahead 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Souza drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box, Nick Ahmed. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-1. Souza on second. Marte on at first with 2 down. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back easily. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. No runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. The 2-2 one more time. Drilled right back up the middle. Gregorius is there on to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They trail in this one 11-0. Striding in, Miguel Andujar. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. He's set. Here it comes. This one's down to third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luke Voigt. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. The 0-1 delivery. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Men on third with 2 down. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. In to score, the runner from third. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Here's Brett Gardner now as he sends it on the ground to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Yankees forced to settle for 1. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Yankees lead it 12-0. Now at the plate, Jeff Mathis, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Started that swing a bit too early. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. No runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time? And that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Eduardo Escobar standing in, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More from the Bronx after this. Now in the box, Aaron Judge, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Aaron Judge.
First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pollock has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's a look at the final line for the Arizona starter. Not what he had in mind before the day started. Giancarlo Stanton now. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
In now, Didi Gregorius. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues. Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Marte ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him up, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Into the second deck and gone. A 2-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez as they just continue to pour it on here.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. Drilled down the line. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Yankees lead it 16-0. Into the box, David Peralta. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Tapped down the line. That winds up foul. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Popped straight up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. So to the plate, the Diamondbacks designated hitter, Daniel Descalso. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
Nope.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
Count 1 and 2.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Oh, he might not. This ball's kicked out there.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing at stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Still 16-0. Number 50 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 50.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Leading off
First pitch of the at-bat.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Souza is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Stanton on his way up to second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. And those don't come along every day. Here's Didi Gregorius.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we'll have it for you next on MLB Network. Back here in the Bronx. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hit on the ground to third. Andahar brings it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready now, Nick Ahmed. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hicks is going to get there. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready once again, Jeff Mathis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. Still 16-0. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot down the line in right. His second of the game as this lead got even wider. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He swings and grounds it to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. In now, Luke Boyd. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Standing in now, Gleyber Torres.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. 3 runs already home here.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Swing and the ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. So that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Ground ball, foul down the left side. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 3-run home run for Giancarlo Stanton as they just continue to pour it on here.
You know he was going to be swinging for the fences up there, and that's exactly what he did. Blasted that thing and put an exclamation point on a game that he'll never forget, and neither will these fans.
Andrew Chafin comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Didi Gregorius will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game. As we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This is back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. First delivery to him on the way. Soft liner towards center. That gets down and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's, you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Pollard is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But tack on 6 more as they just continue to turn it on in this one. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yankees lead this one 22-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. A.J.
For Arizona, center fielder number 11, A.J. Collins.
Aroldis Chapman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Here comes the first pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. Great day's work any way you look at it. It Eduardo Escobar standing in.
0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
And that misses low and away. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. Chapman, a Cuban-born ball player. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. And as you can see, they digging in to try it again. Miguel Andujar. They'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Miguel Andujar.
From the stretch. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pollard is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
1 out, nobody on. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get me over curveballs, no get me over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
On the move is Pollock. And the inning is over. Yanks leave 1, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Start. innings for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
A pause and the 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Striding forward now is the DH, Daniel Descalso. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's hitless in 6 tries. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Descalso behind 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Voigt trying to get there, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
22-0 the final this afternoon. The New York Yankees came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. CC Sabathia is credited with the win. Zach Greinke was absolutely hammered to the tune of 10 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
The winning pitcher is CC Sabathia. The loss goes to Zach Greinke. Time of the ball game, 4 hours, 17 minutes. Our total attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.